Hello, hello, and welcome everybody to the Anything Goes Power Hour number 11, I guess. I'm Arthur, or Connor, whatever you prefer, and I'm with the lovely Kolani. Say hi.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Kolani. I'm here. I'm so energized. No, here. Hold on. Let me do the YouTuber thing. Hi, everybody. What's up? It's me, Kolani, and I'm here to be with you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We're back. I think we took a break last week. Was it a break last week, or was I here last week? I can't even remember. Time passes so fucking weird.
You were here last
week. Was I?
Yeah, we just didn't do anything on yesterday because like you were busy and I'm packing. But
that's true.
Yeah. But yeah. We were kind of having an interesting topic, and I don't know how much I can talk about, so I'll try and skirt the line a little bit. But we were talking about it, and I do want to talk about it a little bit because it's funny. That like I'm actively trying to do like sponsors, like not talking to, but like use
he's doing the business things. He's doing the
business things. It's more like I am using the sponsor stereotypical shits before they even contact me for like a sponsorship on my channel, just so I can actually just use them. So like for example, I played Raid Shadow Legends before they sponsored me just to see if it was, you know, worth playing, and I was like, it's pretty good. It's good.
Yeah. Is it actually good?
It's like
it looks kind of like a dumpy game to me, but like, you know, like, maybe
if you're the type of it's like, so like phone games for me, my peak phone game is when I got like XCOM Enemy Within, which is just a PC port. Like it's a port from the PC to the phone. That's my phone game of choice. But like, if you're like one of those like, oh, you have like a set number of energy you can use per day for a game, and you have to wait out the timer, or you could pay to decrease the timer. Like if you're doing those kinds of games and you're into those, yeah, Raid Shadow Legends, it's okay. It's pretty good. Like I had a good time with it.
Basically, if you like Clash of Clans, it's for you. If you like Clash Royale, however,
Clash Royale, if you like Clash Royale, I would actually recommend Warhammer Tacticus. Not sponsored at all, by the way. I was sponsored by them in the past, and it got me hooked. I've genuinely sunk so much fucking time into that game, it's not even funny. It's really actually unfair, to be completely honest.
That's kind of hilarious, low-key.
I'm looking down at my like Uber Eats driver, and he is just doing donuts. I don't know.
You're Ubin?
Yeah,
you're Ubin right now.
I didn't have time to cook anything, and I haven't eaten much today, so just like give me a chicken sandwich.
Bro got punched a million times and said, "Just give me a fucking sandwich, bro.
I just want to."
Just give.
Yeah.
And what did you get though?
I just got the Asiago Chicken Ranch Club. It's a pretty good song. Pretty good song. Pretty good Sammy. It's pretty good Sammy.
Pretty good song. Pretty good sandwich. Are you a sandwich type of guy or a sandwich type of guy?
I'm a sandwich. But I also got baked potato because I don't know. I try to reduce oils wherever I can, and you know, baked potato. But yeah. Alongside like Raid Shadow Legends, like did Helix sleep? Unironically, just because like my mattress was shitty, and like friend of the channel,
and bro was like, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, like, fucking friend of the channel, good friend of mine, Colin Pancreas No Work. I was just like, hey yo, could you hook me up with like a discount code? He's like, nah, I got you, and he just sent me his referral link from one of his most recent videos, and I was like, hell yeah, and I just got like a 10% off, like a deluxe mattress. Unironically, one of the best mattresses I've ever had. It's really good. That being said, my old mattress was so bad that the springs were breaking off.
Listen, you can't. They're not gonna sponsor if you just do it for free.
Of course, I'll just get a second mattress and give it to someone. You know, donate it to.
Oh, can I have it? Can I have it?
Sure.
Can I have it?
Yeah, no. If you want it, fuck it, go for it.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll give it a go. I'll give a second mattress a go.
Yeah.
I'll just stack it on top of my old one. I'll have like 2 mattresses.
Yeah.
And I'll have a really tall bed.
Oh, watching you 6 hours. I've heard your birthday is 12/12. Yeah, no, my birthday is December 12th. I was also born at 3:12 in the morning, which is interesting. If you were an exorcist, which the 4 gods would you want a demon to possess you? I don't know. I still have to do the Exorcist research. The book is in the queue. I'm going on a trip soon, and it's one of the ones that I'm going to be reading. But yes, I will look into it. I don't know if there's a difference yet. I've been meaning to. I do quite like The Exorcists. I just don't know enough about them to talk about them. But yeah, I've even tried some of the more controversial sponsors. I was talking about BetterHelp. I had a weird experience with BetterHelp.
Go on.
I'm not gonna take a sponsor from them.
That's all he's gonna say.
But
oh, okay.
Okay. So I was like, hey, I was having a rough time last year. Had like some therapeutic issues that needed settling. So I was like, I don't have like insurance. And in Canada, I know that people like in America are just like, oh, you don't need insurance. You're in Canada. No, you do. For some things, like your MSI card is only going to cover a few things. But with like me, I was just like, okay, you know, I'll take the poverty like discount that they have for like BetterHelp, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll talk about it, and I'll go there. And they hooked me up with a therapist. I was just like struggling with like some at the time relationship issues and just like general life bullshit that I needed someone to talk to, and they hooked me up with a therapist that unironically was kind of bad. Well, he wasn't bad. It's just like he was a sex therapist, and I was not. That was like not even an issue.
That was not what you were going for.
I had not a single. There wasn't a problem, but it's just like we were like 3 sessions in, and he had forgotten my name like twice, and I was like, okay, cool, I get it. You might be overworked, but whatever. But he. Okay, this driver is having such a horrible time trying to get to me. This sucks. I'm hungry. But he just kept like looping it back to fucking that I'm just not coming enough. And I'm just like, no, it does not. I'm just like, yeah, it kind of hurt my feelings when they said this. I'm just like, have you tried jacking off more? I'm like, what? No.
Have you tried gooning a little harder? You might be less sad, bro.
No, I literally was just like, it'd be like as simple as like a question of like, oh, hey, I'm like considering going on anti-anxiety medication. I've always like struggled with like social anxiety in like very weird situations. I'm usually confident in most spaces, but like when it comes to like performing and like just, you know, attending public events and shit, I'm always like a little bit nervous. I'm like, oh yeah. Well, what would you recommend, like, from what you know of me, because I've been here for about, like, 3-4 weeks, like, would you recommend them? And he's like, yeah, no, it's really up to you. I can't recommend them. And I'm like, no, that makes sense. I completely understand. He's like, then he went on, like, a 15-minute tangent. I'm not even joking. This was, like, the day that I was, like, I genuinely was like, okay, this service is kind of a meme. Where he just was like, yeah, if you go on SSRIs, just remember that it does have a degree of like erectile dysfunction that comes with it, and that can come with and he just went off about how there are ways to reach ejaculation when you're on SSRIs that require obtuse methods, and I'm just like, dude, what is going on here? What? I didn't ask. I don't care. I'm just like, I feel anxious. I'm not really worried about my dick. I'm worried about being anxious. That's yeah. And so after that, I was like, okay, I'm out. But I accidentally paid for 1 more month because, like, you know, ADHD, it happens. So I ended up paying for 1 more month accidentally. But what ended up happening was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do a meme. I'm gonna do a meme. So I went to the request a therapist option, so I can like search for a therapist. And I was like, okay, if he's like a 20-year therapist, and I was like, okay, I did not enjoy my experience with him. Let's like sort therapists least amount of time. I just want to see how bad it can be. Like I just want to see, right? Because like if I'm going to drop like a 200 bones on like 4 therapy sessions, I might as well just get a joke and like a funny story out of it. So I found this guy. I'm not going to say his name. For a reason you'll find out in a minute. He had like 5 years of therapy experience, and he was like, and it's like most of it was like with children. And I'm like, okay, cool. This is going to be really funny. And he looked weirdly like, what the fuck? Who's the guy that was the only tolerable thing at Polygon? What was his name? Fucking I gotta look this up. He was a Polygon game guy. On YouTube, Polygon. I can't even remember his name.
I don't know. I did not watch Polygon at all.
Me neither. Brian David Gilbert. That's it. He looked kind of like Brian David Gilbert, and he did not look like that when he showed up in call. And it's like, I got him. I did the inflow thing, and I was like, okay, this is weird. He's a little obtuse. He's a little stiff or whatever. And I was like, okay. First week, his computer wasn't working, so we had to miss a session. Okay, second week, same deal. His internet was down. Third week, like my time was about to run out, and I was gonna just cancel my membership if this one failed. And I was like, wow, this is really funny how bad this actually is, and it worked. I got into a call with him, and so about 8 months later, I can honestly say that this man is responsible for one of the greatest therapeutic experiences I've ever had in my entire life, and I don't think that's fair. I think I wanted a funny story, not an actual learning environment where I could grow and bloom, and he's still my therapist to this day, actually. It's really funny.
Really?
Yeah, no, I like earlier this year I was like, hey, I'm just doing good, so you mind if we take a break? He's like, cool. By the way, if you come back and I'm not here for any reason, wink wink, here's my contact email for off the site. I'm like, ha, fuck yeah.
Bro was like, yo, we actually got like something going here. I gotta keep this client.
Yeah,
this dude needs me.
I think it was more a diss to BetterHelp, just saying. Yeah, but regardless, I don't know. BetterHelp worked for me. I don't think it was not much to.
It was kind of a fluke. It was kind of
yeah.
A fluke
I think BetterHelp helped me. I much to their effort not to, but regardless,
they tried everything in their fucking power to make sure you would not get your money's worth, and you fucking managed it. You managed the Herculean task of making BetterHelp actually help you a little better.
Yeah, and I realized that like my experience was incredibly unique in the dumbest way possible, because I thought that this guy was not even like just an accident. I thought he was genuinely like, I thought, oh man, maybe BetterHelp actually pretty good. So I just started recommending BetterHelp to like my friends, and they're like, oh, if he had this great of a time, I'll give it a shot. And I feel genuinely bad because every single one of them was like, wow, that was awful.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
You got lucky.
Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, man. Okay. You know, selection bias, hindsight bias, my own personal bias. Man, that sucks.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah. I just got lucky. So, you know, live and learn. I don't know. You got any wacky therapy stories if you're willing to share with the class?
Dude, I'm too poor to have been to therapy, dog. I've not. Okay, but recently though, my current job, they pay like, I think it's like up to $1,000 a year for therapy. So like, I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
You know?
It's worth it depending on what you're looking for. It does take a while to find a good therapist, but like I do have some funny stories involving therapy because I've been in and out all my life. But like when I was in university, my university was so shitty, but they offered a very interesting benefit, which was like there was like free counselors and therapists on staff that you could take whenever you would like, as long as you were like a student there, obviously. But I just remember like the one of the therapists that I got, his name was Ed, God bless him. This was about a decade ago, back when I was in university, and he was on staff because the original therapist that was there, she was in like a maternal, like she was taking like a break because she was going to be a mother soon, and she was gonna like have a kid, so you know that probably required more attention. So the guy I got, he was fantastic, and I had him for a while, but he was one of those therapists that I really like getting that's just like, hey, maybe don't take medication off rip. Maybe just try and think about your problems, and if you really think that you need to take it, but like, you know, I'm like, huh, interesting. But then he went away. He disappeared. Because like, you know, the thing about being away for maternal care, that does end at some point. Yeah. Oh fuck. Remembered did for 13 months. Goddamn.
Ooh, Linky, welcome back.
I'm not
I mean,
screaming.
you're always here.
Eh,
You're not screaming. You're like.
I'm tired. My whips hurt.
He says.
But, yeah. Wait, what was I talking about? I just completely lost. Oh yeah. So, when he went back, and like disappeared, the original therapist who was on maternal care came back, and she had this tick that I really did not like. Where like while I was talking, every time I was responding to like her line of questioning, she would just go, like nodding her head as well, and I'm like, this is getting really annoying. Shit sucks.
It do.
Yeah. But my journeys in shitty therapy aside, should we? God damn it! My chicken sandwich is gonna be here in less than a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna make up a therapy situation right now. So one time I went to a therapist, and then I sat down, and then I asked, I sat down, and they were like my age. They were my age, and then I laid down on the couch, and I was like, oh shit, how'd you get into therapy? And they were like, oh no, online course. I was like, all right, chill, that's chill. The shit was free, so I didn't expect much. And then I said, so like why is my life going so bad? And they said a skill issue. I said, all right, thank you. And then that was the session. That's why it was free. They just wanted to make me cry a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Some of the best therapeutic advice I've ever gotten is, have you just tried not being sad? Fuck, I never thought of it.
You know what? That's kind of close. Yeah, I was close to the real thing, but you know what? It's true. My roommate also tried BetterHelp, and she was just like, yeah, no, none of the people like really like listened very good to me, and I was like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I please have a
anyways,
sandwich?
how far away is your chicken sandwich?
He's literally at my door right now, and it's just like, oh, give this individual time to drop off your Chicky Sammy. And I'm like, cool. Can I have my Chicky Sammy now? I'm hungry. I also ordered some nuggies. I think it's here. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be back, everybody. And then we're going to talk about this week's book club entry. Yay!
Woo! The Seventh Seal. God. So, how is everybody in the chat? Did you guys all watch The Seventh Seal? I'm sure every single one of you sat down and watched this Criterion Collection black and white 1950s classic film from middle of nowhere Europe.
My middle of nowhere Europe? You mean fucking Sweden?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of it's middle of nowhere. I couldn't remember what the language was. I just decided to insult the place instead.
Okay.
I thought that was a better option.
So my roommate just got just grabbed my shit and brought it up to me. So good on him. Thank you.
What a G.
Yeah, I totally didn't just call him a ghoul to his face.
Yeah.
But let's dive
I have not
into
watched Sauna yet. Unfortunately, and my apologies, Rand. Sometime I will.
So, for those who are unaware, because this is a Monday stream, we don't really do that. Kolani was busy yesterday, and to be honest, so was I. What is the premise of the Ultimate Book Club? Well, every week, me and Kolani, to the best of our abilities, are going to attend this stream, and on a rotating cycle of back and forth, we recommend the other person to do something. So, it can be watching a film, reading a manga, reading a comic, reading a book, anything. But the only thing is it has to be accomplishable between now and the next, the next day that we are streaming. So as of last week, goodbye, Decimator!
Goodbye!
But last week, Kolani recommended the absolutely very just upbeat, very happy, very peppy movie by the name of The Seventh Seal from 1956, that was a Swedish independent. I don't think independent, but it was a Swedish film that was very, very, very relaxed and happy, and yeah. So
I totally didn't have a friend over, and then she saw the movie I had to watch, and she was like, "I'm gonna go sleep in your bed." That is not what happened. That is not at all what happened when this movie came on screen.
You wanna know what my fucking story involving this film was?
What?
So let me talk about what this film was about. So, I had never seen this film. I had seen references to it. Yeah, like Bill and Ted. I've seen it in The Last Action Hero. I've seen like references to it here and there. But let's just say, like, I'm the kind of guy that's like, you know what? I'm gonna get cozy. I'm gonna go watch a movie before bed and then have dreams about the movie. And I was like, yeah. It was like 10 p.m. and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go watch this. This was like Friday, and I was like, oh yeah, we're getting a little close. I gotta watch this film. So I decided, in my fucking infinite wisdom, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch this movie on YouTube. I got the Seventh Seal on YouTube. I rented it for $2. Fantastic. So I'd just rather just pay it for the extra, the high definition, rather than fuck with the subtitles on another one. But I watched it, and about halfway through this movie, I realized that was a mistake to be watching this late, because I am the type of person to have those late night thoughts that are like, oh man, I'm a little depressed today. Womp womp. So if you were from a top-down perspective to look at this movie, what is it about? It is about a knight in 14th century Sweden and his squire returning from the Crusades, and he's basically coming back to Sweden to go to his castle to meet up with his like wife or his beloved, and along the way he meets up with a bunch of people, and they just talk about how the plague is just fucking around with the entirety of the universe, the entirety of Sweden, and yeah, and that's kind of the big deal with it. It's just like that's the thing. The knight is traumatized, his squire is traumatized, and they pick up a bunch of kooky characters along the way. And yeah, that's, if you do not watch that movie, if you have like zero brain, that is what actually happens in that film. That's not what the film's about. The film is a borderline nihilistic, like, dissection about how different human beings deal with the concept of death and dying. Every single cast member of this has like their personal philosophy laid out pretty bare for everybody to discuss, and it's not very pretentious because it's not hoping that you will assume everything. No, they just straight up are like, no, these people are being very genuine about how they feel. So the entire film is just about how we cope with our end. And man, as someone who actually has a diagnosed condition known as thanatophobia, meaning a fear of death and dying, this movie was a fucking trip.
I didn't realize that you had that.
Nah, so, I committed. I hard commit. I was just like halfway through that film, I was like, nah, I see how this is gonna be. I'm in. This is how we deal with it. This is how we grow. We love, we learn. So the through line of this film is kind of a meta narrative that's not actually happening. And that meta narrative is that the knight is playing a game of chess with death. Not the Grim Reaper, the literal personification of death. This isn't a psychopomp. This is literally like, this is just death. I mean,
I thought it was the Grim Reaper because they talk about his scythe a lot and bullshit.
Fair. I suppose you could say it is, but at the end of the day, we realize, at least my interpretation, I feel like there's a lot to interpret here, that these are so fucking good. I love nuggets. But
I can hear you fucking smacking on that chicken, dude. No, dude, don't apologize, bro. Muck that thing, dog.
I've never heard someone refer to eating as muck that thing. I kind of want to take that. But
Yeah, take it, bro.
yeah, but that's the thing. The dissection of this film is literally just dealing with how people deal with their end and like what people cope with. And the thing that makes this movie, like, it is in the Criterion Collection, it is considered widely one of the best films on the planet for a reason, is that it explores these ideas with a degree of genuineness that, like, I think is really to its credit. Because, like, a lesser director would literally just give you his opinions on death and dying. But in this film, he gives the perspectives of, like, the knight who served with the Knights Templar and was literally, like, a crusader who is told that, if you, when you die, you go to God, you go see heaven. If you are a good person, God only lets the good people in, and God only lets good people into his army. Yet, the Crusades, there's a lot of implications in this movie that, like, they're all horrible people. Every single one of them are fucking awful people. And he's coming to terms with the fact that maybe there is not a God, and that's why there's a through line of him having this metaphorical chess match with death. Because I don't think he actually is. I don't think that there's actually, like, him having a chess match with death. I think it's, how do I even put this? I think it's literally just a metaphor for the fact that he had the plague since the first minute of this movie. I think genuinely it's just him struggling to find meaning in the meaninglessness of his life, because he feels like there is no meaning in his life. And then you also have his squire, who went through literally all of the same shit as him, and he just completely embraced this almost optimistic nihilism where he's like, yeah, life is meaningless, and when you die, you go into this emptiness, but what does it matter? Just enjoy life for what it is. It shouldn't matter when you die. Sure, death and dying is scary, but that doesn't mean you should always be obsessed with it. And then you have, like, the actor, who, like, the actor family that are literally the exact opposite. They're just staunch optimists who, they don't think about things too much. They're literally just like, oh no, I saw a vision of the Virgin Mary today. Oh, cool. You're kind of weird for that, but you know what? Good for you. And they don't talk about it. They don't obsess over it. They just live their lives happy enough to be able to make it to the next day. And they don't take anything for granted. And I think that that's a beautiful, almost like New Testament level Christian shit. Then you have that bitch Lisa, who cheated on the Smith Plug. I love Plug. He was cool. He was a blacksmith, and his bitch wife cheated on him a lot, actually. Fuck that bitch. And, like,
God,
yeah, like, Plog's entire, like, thing is he is the perfect perspective of, like, the what do you call it? Like, the simpleton, like someone who doesn't even think about it. Like, he does not think about death until the end, and then he meets it with the same, like, grace and civility as, like, a child. Like, he's scared because he doesn't understand it. I think it's because, like, there's, like, this context. I don't remember what the quote exactly is, but he said that's kind of the God, what is it? That's the fallacy of humans, that we live in a continuum. We always expect there to be another moment. So at the idea of there not being another moment, that's when our brains start to short circuit, because we cannot comprehend what it's like to not be on that continuum. So for Plog, who's just like this kind of simpleton, he doesn't understand, and he sees it with a degree of fright because he doesn't contemplate it. And his wife is kind of the same, but she does it more from the perspective of, like, someone who's done nothing but harm in her life, because she is just a malicious person. She's like she ended up cheating on Plog with one of the actors, not like the good actors, one of the bad actors, whom like, she just cheated on him, and then immediately wholeheartedly was like, Plog, kill him now.
She's she just uses her womanly wiles to fucking get Plog on her side. And Plog's like, oh, I don't know what to do. And then he get like dude, Plog with the help of the fucking squire just wins his lady back through impressive wordplay, because I guess that's what she's all about for some reason. I don't know. But such a weird fucking movie, and, like, it's very clear the author has very interesting views on women. Because dude, the dude just straight up hates women. Like the fucking what is it, the squire is just like, oh, women, the biggest blight ever on mankind.
Yeah, there's that scene that's kind of harrowing. But yeah, her whole thing is that she's like, at the end, she's confronted with the same kind of idiot issues that like Plog is, but unlike him, where he just lived a very honest life, she had to be confronted by the fact that she's just a fucking horrible person, and most people only have horrible things to say about it. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, and then there's the mute woman, whom I don't even understand that one. I like to think I'm pretty good at deciphering meaning from things, but there's this lady who just does not say a single thing, and I think like the commentary that she's trying to put forward is the person who has lost all hope finally seeing an end to their torment kind of deal. Because like at the end of the film, when all six of these individuals meet their end, like she says no words in this entire film except for right at the end when Death is like, I am now going to take all of you with me and you have no choice. She simply says, finally there is an end to it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
I don't get it, but I kind of get it. I don't know. But
a little bit, yeah.
There's one other scene that I do like, and it's the scene with the witch burning. That was
kind of cool. I like that one. That was a vibe. Like you can't tell if she's like actually seeing shit or if she's just like believing that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't tell.
That was harrowing. That was fucking. I need to speak with the devil. They say that you see him. And she's like, look into my eyes. He's always there. You can see him. The priests say that he's there. And then the guy simply says, I don't see anything but a terrified young woman. And I'm like, that's fucking dark. That is awful. Oh. So, this movie is not. I was halfway through the film and I literally just paused it and I was just like messaged Kolani. I was like, hey, this is not.
Yeah, that's when you said this movie's hard to watch. I thought you meant like fucking that it was just slow.
No. What was my exact wording? I'm trying to find it. I literally just said going through the seventh seal right now. Gotta say, this is not an easy watch. Cause it's not. It's a that's a brutal fucking film. That is a film that like
okay. I thought you meant like it's slow and it's boring. Cause to me, like now I like okay, here's my experience going back through the movie. I'll tell y'all chat. Cause like fucking my experience with it was I watched this originally on recommendation from a fellow Newgrounds animator, Snackers. And then I decided to sit down, I gave it a watch, and I was really interested, and I just liked the way the movie was shot. It was a very interestingly shot movie. A lot of it felt like super modern, to be honest with you.
Yeah, a lot of the techniques used in this and a lot of the cinematography is very advanced and very beautiful at the time.
Yeah, and then like oh, also, $2 from Rand. Why are Nurgle Daemon engines so cute, Arthur?
Because they're all based off of the weirdest little doot-doot tanks that ever been. And also, you probably just really like slugs, which, you know what? Same. I like slugs. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah. So anyways, I was saying, like, I watched this on recommendation from my friend Snackers. And so then, well, it's a little presumptuous to say he's my friend because we haven't talked that much. But you know, he's a fellow animator. But yeah, and so then I was like super interested in how the movie looks. And like the kind of the vibe it was going for. It was very interesting. And like the movie did have interesting messaging, but my God, it was definitely for my fucking constantly needing juice brain. It was definitely left a little something to be desired. It was very good though. Like
you are so right. Like I'll be honest, I'm happy that you recommended this because it's like I feel like I am smarter, or at least like better, having watched this film. I feel like it's a good experience. I will never in my entire fucking life watch this movie again. It's
Yeah,
because
no.
I like movies that I can put on and like look down and paint something while I'm watching, or like, but it's
Same.
subtitled. Okay, I have to, and this is a very, there's no gunfights. There's no werewolves storming the building. I need to watch this film and read the dialogue because it's a very dialogue heavy film. Just yeah, fucking it's a great film, but by God, is it not made for people with ADHD? This film respects the intelligence of the audience a little too much because I am not that smart, unfortunately.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I am not. I don't think I've gotten I definitely feel like I've gotten some kind of meeting, but I think there's definitely like some historical context that I'm like missing in some
Mm,
ways. Like because like all of the stuff having to do with the Bible, like my understanding of the Bible is very not um like I have no clue what the fuck what wormwood is. I've never I don't even know if that's in my translation of the Bible that I read as a kid.
mm.
Wormwood, the hell is that?
Yeah. I think the movies thing is basically like people go to like religion when they have to like find a way to get by in
Yeah.
like their fear of death. Like because there's a lot of like, I think it might also just be the cynical part of the squire, who's literally like, oh yeah, the Christian church, um $2 for lanky bones, there are orc among us. To find out what that reference is, tune in this Friday or become a channel member, because like channel members can watch the video early if you didn't know. Um but like the squire said himself that like the church really does love um the church loves scaring people so much that they have no choice but to believe in what the church does. There's a lot, like I feel like if like there's a lot of interpretations you can have of this film about what the director's like intent was, but I think that it's safe to say not a fan of the church. I think I think definitely
Yeah.
not a
I, I
religious
like
guy.
I like the creator's name, Ingmar Bergman.
It
It's a
does
good
have a
name.
ring to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you got like, I will say the scenes with the penitents like kind of go hard. Like that's like not to reduce things down, but that's like a very 40K idea. Just these guys that are just like, oh yeah, if we punish ourselves enough, the plague will go away. So if we're not punishing like if the plague hasn't gone away yet, we're just not punishing ourselves enough. And I'm like, this is definitely the guy who made this definitely is not a, it's not a God-fearing man. It almost, to be honest, it comes off as misotheistic a lot of times, which is kind of crazy, especially for the
Yeah.
50s, right?
Yeah, it's true. Which is it's pretty interesting. Like a lot of this movie is very like kind of like I said, it's modern in a lot of ways. Like the
Yeah.
shooting, the fucking like the and like the subject matter, the characters, the way they're written, like this kind of like tiredness. I don't know. It's very new, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
it's very new. You know,
Acting
like
wise, everybody, even though I don't speak Swedish, very good actors. Like like it's one of those things where like it just kind of transcends all boundaries, right? Fucking main guy, the knight, awesome. Very fucking good actor. Very good facial actor. Has a very strong physicality to him that makes it easy for you to interpret like what he's trying to say and what he's trying to do with whatever he's acting about. But yeah.
yeah, it's true. Like you can tell these are all like theater actors, you
Oh
know,
God, yeah, no.
which yeah.
But yeah, I do like this film. It's one of those ones that like I can honestly state, oh, this movie probably a 10 out of 10. Like unironically, like this is one of those movies that like this came out in the 50s and I'm still impressed with how it looks. I can like I see movies that came out last year and I'm like, wow, that did not age well.
That's just not looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can tell these are like really cheap costumes, like nothing like super duper crazy and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
But like I don't know, dude. It's just really like ahead of its time.
Mm.
And I think that's why it's remembered, you know. like did this, and I would like to see more movies kind of on par with this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of good
Yeah.
shit that existed around then. I should definitely recommend some shit. But in general, I think to kind of cap it off, this was a good movie. I will state the 3 hours of existential dread that I was in immediately following it when I was lying in bed trying to go to sleep. Probably not my best call to watch that before beddy bye. But you know, it's a funny story. So
Yeah. Oh man.
So
All right.
are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. So, chat, I need y'all to know that Arthur has been hyping up. Like he asked me, like at the beginning of the week or something like that. He's like, "So, you ready for so for my thing I'm gonna give you, do you want it to be a 1 or a 10, like in terms of insanity? Or let me look for the exact message you sent me.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how intense do you want it to be?
Yeah, how crazy should I get my recommend for this week? And I said, of course, give me a 10.
Okay.
You know, give me a 10 on the crazy scale.
So,
you know I love crazy.
This one I planned out. I have been thinking about this ever since. I wanted to pop it sooner, but then I realized that because I'm going on a trip, which, by the way, chat, we're going to be gone for a little bit. Just because I'm going to be out of country. I'm going to Ohio. If anybody is in Ohio, I'll play a game with you or some shit. I don't know.
What am I gonna do? Who am I gonna stream with?
Oh, don't worry.
Am I gonna stream at all?
Don't worry, you're gonna have something to
do. I'm so worried.
So I've been thinking about this because I wanted to hold off on this for now because this is an escalation that once this kind of seal is broken, I don't know. We'll walk it back a little bit afterwards. But, like, this is one of those things that's there. Because you've mentioned that you're interested in this. And I'm like, okay, I'm interested in it too. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide you with a budget.
Okay.
You can spend all of it, none of it, to meet your challenge. The only thing is, as long as you meet the challenge, you can keep whatever's left. If you need more to accomplish this, just let me know.
Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? What the fuck?
Just let me finish. Let me finish. I have a set budget right now. So all you have to do in the 3 weeks that I am in Ohio is you have to seek out, get the proper gear if they don't provide it, and attend a single boxing lesson.
Oh my god. Okay.
I will give you a $200 budget. I will send that to you the second the stream is over. You can,
no fucking way.
You spend that because like I looked around. There's so many different places, but I don't want it to be unfair and be like, okay, you got to pay for gas, you got to pay for hand wraps because most boxing places don't provide hand wraps. Most that I've seen provide gloves of their own, but just look up boxing for fitness, find a place, and attend one class. And if you're like, oh fuck, it's like my place is $60 per month. If you go there and you're like, oh, you guys provide a free class and you spent $20 on hand wraps, keep that $180, use it for gas, use it for whatever the fuck you want. But if you stay for a month and you're like, oh fuck, okay, here's the money, I'll do that. Cool. Ride that chain. Because I am going to be going a little bit closer in towards the center of Canada later this year. And perhaps, if you take to it, mayhaps we have a filmed sparring match for content?
No, dude, that would be fucking sick. If we fought for content? Oh my god.
Yeah, so I will help with this. But I will provide you with a $200 budget, and I don't know what the gyms are like in your area. Some of them might be too bougie, and they might be like, oh, it's like $300 a month. I will fucking support you on this. But the only thing you have to do right now is attend one class. One class, one lesson, and when I get back, we'll talk about it.
Okay, do you want me to film some of this for you?
Do I can whatever you think.
because if you want, I can do like a fucking thing where like I film it, and then when we get back, I'm going to I'm going I'm going to show the video. This would be like sort of a face reveal for me, I guess, or I could just draw over my. I could be a cartoon character.
It
It'd be
is.
so funny. But,
It is all up to you how you want to do it. I'd say if you want to do kickboxing, but like I know you said you wanted to do boxing more, and I was like, okay, my class that I go to for kickboxing mostly does boxing training, so like I just won't fucking roundhouse you to death. So
yeah,
whatever you think is great, I will follow you on it. I just feel like it'd be really funny, and I've been thinking about this for months. Like, I want you to know, since we started doing these recommendations, I'm like, you mentioned, like, when I got into kickboxing, you mentioned, oh yeah, I've always wanted to do boxing at some point. I'm like, really?
Bro's like, really? I would like to fight, because we are like comparable, and we're both 5'6", I think.
Yeah,
right?
we're both 5'6". I'm 200 pounds. I've got a head start on you. I'm a little slow with my punches. I'm definitely more of a kicking kind of guy, but like,
I mean, I've been going to the gym semi-consistently. Definitely not training to fight,
it
but
won't help
like,
you.
know,
I'm sorry.
it won't help me.
No,
okay, that's okay.
You'll find out.
Fine.
You get better with time. But I think that it would be a very fun experience. But yes, I will transfer you $200, and I will get you whatever resources you need to know how to, like, wrap your hands, what the types of gyms you could look for is, because I found there's like so many in your area. Many of them provide.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah. So just find one. All you have to do right now, attend one class, and if you like it, we go from there. If you don't, we'll figure it out. But I just want to talk about combat with a friend. So
that would be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be like beaten and bruised, and you're gonna be like, yeah, same here.
So yeah, and chat, if you want to follow along, I'm not gonna fight you, but you can engage in it too, because, for example, yes, I have a mouthful of food. No, none of you can see. So most gyms in my area do offer like a first day free or like a first class free, because going into a combat sport is genuinely, it's not for everybody. It is like a very different style of exercise, because you are not going, it's speed and technique. It has nothing to do with overall fitness. It's so crazy. Because I was like a gym 4 to 5 days a week kind of guy, and when I showed up, it kicked my ass. It's all cardio. It's fucking crazy. It's cardio, stamina, endurance, and I am none of that. So there's a learning curve that I had to kind of connect with. But what I suggest, if you guys want to get involved by the end of when we start streaming again, look it up. The gyms usually offer free programs. They usually are like, hey, you don't even need to bring your own equipment for the first class, because that's what mine did. I didn't even have wrist wraps until like month 2. So
yeah, which that was foolish of you, by the way. But yes,
well, now I have multiple pairs of wrist wraps. But yeah, just do your research, find a place, film it if you want to. The only thing I ask is you attend it, and then when we meet up next time, you just tell me what your experience was like.
Holy fuck. Okay, well, that was not at all what I was expecting, but hell yeah, I'm gonna be a boxer.
It's a good time.
Next time, 3 weeks from now, chat, I will have been punched in the face, maybe.
So most classes actually don't do sparring, like for like new people. You just gotta know what you're doing first. But I haven't even attended sparring yet, because I'm just like still trying to learn my fundamentals. But yeah, you do what you gotta do, and I think it's gonna be kind of funny.
So funny story that you should give me this right now. So my friend, she cares deeply about my safety, and she's actually in the room like as we stream right now, and she has I've expressed my interest in boxing before, and she has told me that she would What did you say you would do if I started boxing? You would kill me? Something along those lines. Yeah. She's like shaking her head right now, being like looking at me like, yeah.
So what you should do then is there's two types of like boxing like clubs and like gyms you can go to. One of them is just a boxing club which trains people to actually fight. And
Yeah.
that's the one that I found because that's the only one that's in my area. Those train a lot harder, but there's another one called Boxing for Fitness where you don't actually
Okay,
spar.
boxing for fit.
Yeah, you don't
So
actually
you
spar.
don't okay.
You don't fight. You just learn the fundamentals. Now, boxing is actually very, very safe if you go into the right gym. Because, like, if you go into sparring with someone, even if you do it, you could literally just say, hey, body shots only. And guess what? Unless you have, like, an ulcer that could rupture if someone punches you in the gut, like, you're fine.
I'm gonna clip this and show it to her, like as if you were like. So a funny story. So there was like a time where my mom wouldn't let me go on like school field trips that involved me staying somewhere overnight, and she was like, "No, you're gonna go and do something like rambunctious, or you're gonna get in trouble, or you're gonna get hurt, or some bullshit," you know. And so then my first grade teacher is like one of my friends' moms, like one of my best friend's moms. And so she also would come to eat at my mom's restaurant. And one day there was like this improv competition I wanted to go to, and it was in Oakville, and I lived in London, Ontario. And
Oh, God.
my mom did not want to let me go, and and so then just so happened that when the period was for like my mom like to sign the thing, like my first grade teacher came to eat, and she was there with my friend who was also on the improv team, and they asked about it. They were like, "Oh, are you going to the competition?" I was like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, "Can you convince her?" And then my first grade teacher fucking did it. I don't know how, but she fucking managed somehow. I guess just speaking to an adult that trusts you. But anyways, long story short, I'm gonna show that clip of you saying how safe boxing can be if you just doing boxing for fitness to my friend over here. She's still scowling at me. But
No, like, genuinely, I've been going for about 2-3 months now to like kickboxing at a boxing club. Like, it's genuinely like they're training people to compete. Like, there's actual competitors that I'm pretty sure in the UFC right now. Like, they are some upper level competitors. I've been going twice a week, every week for 3 months now. I've never had a single serious injury. I've got bruises, yeah, but like other than that, I've never been really hit in the head. I've never chipped a tooth. Most and my place is pretty fucking ratchet. Like, it's pretty. If you see, I should show a picture of the gym because it's just a bunch of loose mats and padding, but like it's genuinely very safe. Especially if you have a coach that keeps an eye on you, because you just got to follow what they say. If you say you're not comfortable sparring, they won't let you. I'm not comfortable sparring, so I don't. Not yet, at least. But no, boxing is relatively safe. And if you and me were to spar in, say 6 months-ish, body shots only, obviously. I need my brain. I don't want to fucking shake it up. I'll even show you how to throw some dope-ass kicks. It'll be great. But it's good. It's good fitness. It's good exercise. Yeah, I don't think I've had any serious injury. I did pull a muscle in my ribs, but that's about it. It's genuinely very safe. As long as you follow what the coach is saying. Yeah, and in a lot of places they won't even let you spar unless you pass a physical exam. But yes. So, challenge has been issued. Chat, if you wish to engage in this challenge, just look around. There's free classes. They'll sometimes let you go in. And even if you don't like it, it's an experience. It's why, like, after I can honestly, like, if I start sparring and I'm like, okay, I'm good enough at kickboxing that I can, like, not win fights, but, like, feel like I can not die immediately. Like, rule of thumb, if someone runs at you, jab. That I know that. I know that much. If you're going up against someone who knows what they're doing and they slip your jab, you just die. But like, I know enough. But once I am actually, like, at a level where I'm doing that, I'm going to try Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Because I've developed a love for combat sports now. Not because I like hurting anyone, or not because I like fighting. I just like the physical activity of it. It's really fun, and I like sharing it with other people.
Yeah.
And also,
Dude, I'm very excited. But first of all, I just want to look at the chat here real quick because someone said I boxed my friends with horse lube once. It was easier to move around than I expected it to be. What do you mean horse lube, bro? Dad guy says, "What if we're already part of a boxing club? Share your experiences, I guess, on the day. Maybe like, hey, some warnings, some pieces of advice are very much appreciated." But yeah, also, but again, I just gotta loop back to this horse lube.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you handle this. I'll be right back. I just got used to it.
Okay. Well, Chad, I'm gonna Google what I mean. He got horse birthing lube. Oh, sometimes they need like lube to help with the birth. What? Hold on, horse birthing lube. What the fuck? You can just buy this. Helps minimize irritation to the animal's membrane. Dissolves easily in warm water. I don't know. My friend's like, do they need an epidural too? They might. Horse epidural? Is that a thing? Oh my god. A boxing gym closed down, bummed about it. So sorry, no pales Jesus. Got the bird mood. Dude, that's crazy. But yeah, Darkest Sun, that definitely dwarves energy. Definitely. I'm short and wide, and so is Connor. So yeah, we would definitely be just absolute fucking just dwarf slugging it like we're trying to forge a sword, bro. If we were to fight, we'd go at it. Hold on, now I need to know horse epidural. Yeah. I guess that is a thing, huh? Yeah. Horses administering a caudal epidural anesthetic into the sacrococcygeal or first intercoccygeal space provides regional analgesia to the tail and perineum, thus facilitating surgical procedures to the private cervix, urethra, bladder, or rectum, as well as select cases of correction and prolapsed uterus. It is also helpful for managing dyscardia. That's cool. Absinthe Andy back on the scene. How's it go? Hey yo, we got Absinthe and what did you come back to? Listen, somebody said they fought in horse lube, and I just I had to think about it for a second. I had to go back. Like, okay, so like, were you guys like covered in it, or like did you guys put it on the ground? Stop butchering the words. I'm not butchering the words. I'm saying them. Coagulant? That is not what it is. It's not coagulant. It's what was the word? Intercoccygeal or coccygeal. It's double C. I don't know. Anyways, horsebacks. Woo. Perineum is a fancy way to say the taint. Oh, that's fun. That's cool. Oh yeah, drinking absinthe all day since. Up. Wanted to see what the hubbub was about. Oh, how's absinthe going for you? It's good. Is it good? You liking the schmonk from it? I'm not even sure how to describe what it is. It's not schmonking. It's you're drungling. We called it many names. My favorites were lubricated luchadors and fuck day. That's awesome. That's so good. Lubricated luchador. Mouth guard, keep your hands up. Don't spar till you're ready, and make sure the coach is listening to you and not letting you go harder than you. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I'm actually gonna copy paste that in and I'm gonna just put that in my little thing. I'm gonna call this 1, 2, 3. Advice from chat. And then yeah, I'm putting this in my DMs with Connor so I don't forget, and I just look at it whenever I remember. Oh yeah, I have to fight people. Well, I don't have to fight people. I just have to do boxing for fitness. That's what I'm going to do. I would never go to an actual boxing class. I wouldn't want to fight people. But yes, it tastes good, but it's worse as you drink. Oh, it like piles on. It like layers on and gets worse as you go. Probably two Emperor's Children going at it, TVH, yeah. We were eventually covered in it. Everything went really downhill sanity-wise after the friend with an afro took off his pants.
What?
This sounds like a good story. Oh, dude, I'm just interacting with chat. Chat has been wilding with the horse lube.
That is a sentence that I did not expect to hear today.
Don't you dare eat that silica gel. You give that to me.
What?
You give it to me now.
What?
Hold on, my friend is being a fucking creature and she's about to eat silica gel. Give me a second. I gotta take it out of her mouth.
What? Okay. How we doing, chat? You enjoying everything? You having a good time? Oh, Jesus. It's a powerful vibration. Okay.
You've been staring at it forever and you haven't.
I'm just eating. I'm hungry.
Anyway. I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. So, are you starting the game up? Ooh, Linky, $2. How much to drink a King Cobra drink combo?
Just give me one. I drink it. I don't give a fuck. I'll drink the fucking Cobra car bomb. I'll do it.
The Cobra car bomb. Hell yeah.
Man, my black fire light my green smoke. Fuck yeah.
I think 3 out of 5 people were pantsless by the end of it. One friend never had pants on. We also had intro songs. Dude, Pazangazong, you got some crazy friends, dude. That guy says 3 minutes of boxing is some of the best cardio you can get. Dude, I'm so ready.
No, and ironically, like, I think I have an issue with my rib because I realized that, like, my stamina is getting better, but I'm starting to get, like, a pain in my ribs now when I'm punching it.
Are you getting that stitch?
Yeah, I think there might be some wrong because it's consistently in the same rib whenever I'm just, like... Because, like, I'm getting in there. Like, I'm starting to get, like, a pretty mean fucking right hook. Like, I get the fucking knees engaged and everything. But, like, every now and then I'll do it, and then my rib is just fucking killing me for, like, a little while. And I'm like, I don't know what causes it. And then it's sore for, like, a few days after. I'm like, I think I might have, like, an issue with, like, the connective tissue between it. So I'll see. I'll go to a doctor after I get back from my trip. But it's not like it bothers me, like, outside of the gym.
Yeah, it's just when you're fighting that it fucks you up.
So, the premise of this stream is very simple. We are doing 3 horror games, and I have some random selections that I just chose. A game about silly monsters.
Okay, I will say I might have to hop out early just because I do have work early in the morning.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
Yeah, at 8, I'll probably be out at 8:30, but I'll be around for at least one of the games. That I?
Oh yeah, no, I'll just let everybody vote and shit. Wasn't that supposed to be starting an hour ago? I mean, you could say it like that. No. How these streams usually start is the first hour is just us kind of fucking around, really.
That's true. That is what we do. But also during the game bits, I'm like very not super like involved most of the time. I'm just kind of commentating a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Unless I'm absolutely bodying you in Lethal League.
Or fucking damn near any game we play, really. Okay, so
no, not Terraria. I was the one getting bodied in Terraria.
But you can't body people in Terraria. Terraria's a good time.
Oh no, Terraria can body me.
Yeah, that's fair. So, fellas, we got 3 games on demand today. You guys can choose which ones. So we got game number 1, which is a game that is a callback to what it's like to enter an empty Gmod server. Game number 2, a game about finding cryptids and taking their nudie photos. And then, okay, it's not actually nudie photos. I know some of you freaks will actually like think I'm being genuine, but no, it's just
I was almost so ready for that one. Okay, way to fucking kill it.
Yeah,
you can soften me up right now.
Yeah. Flash it immediately.
Flash.
And then we got one that is potentially inspired by Puppet Combo, and it looks like it could be Slop, but we will see. It says it's only 15 minutes, though. So, it's a PSX game. So, I'll let you guys vote. So, you guys chose. The poll is up. Click which game you would like. I know the slop consumes.
Oh, I'm very much a schlop consumer.
It is a 15-minute game, so I guess the campfire at a spooky time. Yeah. I feel like we should have more. Maybe I'll commission some like animations to play stream when we get into the game, so there's more visually interesting shit on screen. I don't know. Maybe I think maybe I don't know. Maybe...
I mean, we can do the fucking reactive images like for us, so that when we talk, we move around and shit.
That is also very fair, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put some crazy shit in. I don't know.
Yeah,
like a slideshow.
Ooh, that would be so cool. No, I was so ready. Yo, I do pixel art. Let me know what you want. I can do animation. I can do animation. But I'm busy, so you know.
Yeah, with boxing.
But boxing, I do have to box.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be so busy boxing. I'm not even gonna have time to animate.
I'm gonna be fucking beating the shit out of so many people.
What? Can you hear that?
No, but I could sense it. I could feel it in my bones.
You can see me like looking back with the prayer hands.
Yeah, the silence, because you're usually someone who reacts. So I'm like, something just happened.
Yeah, you can hear. Yeah, the silent. Yeah, I know. Then I'm trying to make my friend comfortable.
It's fine. It's mostly just exercise.
It is just exercise.
Literally, if you go to like a boxing for fitness, it's literally the safest shit. Again, like. I've gotten hit in the face twice, and it's like when you're fighting against someone and they know you're new, or like you're not even fighting, like you're practicing, is the gentlest tap, because people just automatically pull their punches, because people aren't there to actually hurt you, they're here to learn, and if they're there to hurt you, then they're just fucking assholes. I've never experienced a bad guy. Everything is pretty good. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. What else we got going on? I don't know. It's just fun. People really fuck with the slop game. People fuck with slop games.
Yeah. We want that. Give me the slop. Give me the slop.
But
give me the slop. Give me the slop.
It could be slop, but like I don't know how many downloads it has. It's like, but I'm looking at the itch.io page. It's like 28 days ago. They're celebrating 850 downloads. It's like, that's not too bad. That's pretty okay. Did Markiplier do a playthrough of this? Let's take a look-see. Probably, actually. Probably. It's one of those.
It's one of those Mark Iplier type games, yeah.
Yeah, the Iplier, yes. Okay, let's see what we got. Let me just check to see if he did play this. No! Doesn't look like it.
Oh, we might be the first people on YouTube playing this game.
I doubt it.
Probably not.
It is that kind of game. Though also a 15-minute game, that's not, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to change. We got 20 votes. So I'm going to end the poll right now, and we're going to play Vacant by Windy on itch.io. It seems it's a PSX horror game. It seems interesting. So let's take a gander. Let's take this
and start up the game.
Let's get this fucking game up. It's Pim, I tell you. Oh, that was loud.
Oh yeah, you don't forget to stream.
Oh yeah, I was just tapping out to do that. I got a message request. Share screen. Vacant. Share screen. You forgot to ping the server.
Ping the server. Oh,
don't worry. She handled it. So I'll turn this down.
She's my squire here has handled it. She's taken care of the difficult part.
Okay, we're gonna. There we go, baby. Okay,
Oh.
let's get the chat. Move this shit. Wait, no, that's not the chat. Control Z, Control Z. YouTube chat overlay. Let's do this. Make you guys a little bit smaller, but this is Vacant. I'm gonna. Hopefully this ain't too loud. It is a little loud on my end. I'll just go into the mixer a little bit and just turn it down just a little bit. Oh, this is loud. You don't know. You don't know. It could be good. But I do fuck with these like PlayStation 1 games, but they're all just like inspired by Puppet Combo. You ever play any Puppet Combo games, Kolani?
Not all.
So Puppet Combo, they make these kinds of PS1 games that are all about like weird shit. So let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. 10, 15 minutes, timer's going. It's like quarter after. Let's go. Press any key to continue. I literally just hit start new game. Already off to a great start. I had just bought an apartment in a new city. The move was long and stressful. Today I finally left my parents' house. On the way to the place, I decided to stop at a motel and get some rest. The drive had already been long and there was a lot more to go. I just needed to rest. Talk to the front desk. Alright, okay. I kind of see it. I just noticed that the chat's kind of off center a little bit. There we go. You're clipping off a little bit there. Okay, so standard horror game shit. So it's moving. Oh, ooh.
Holy cow!
Oh, I fixed it. Oh no, I didn't.
No, okay, this thing's broken. This is cooked.
Okay. All right. Hey, you guys, I know I said that it's potentially slop. I didn't say it was slop. It could have been slop. Okay. What do we got here? Can I look at the books?
It could still be slop. What are you talking about?
Yeah, look at this dude. Welcome to Twin Pine Motel. How may I assist you tonight, young lady? How much is a room? That will be $24.99. What the fuck for a hotel? That's not bad.
Pretty cheap.
That's pretty good. That's fucking. That's a good deal. Sound like a good deal. It sound like a damn fine deal to me. I'd take that deal in a minute.
Dude, dead ass. I don't care how haunted that place is. I'm paying $24.99 hotel room.
Pretty sure that's cheaper than the rent in my house.
Yeah, dude, I would live there.
Yeah, that's not bad. $24.99. Room number 5, man.
For the night?
Fucking
dude.
What? Try to be quiet, not disturb any of the other guests. I won't take. All right, go to room 5. All right, let me just like, can I? Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god, that bro is built. Bro does not miss chest day. Bro only does chest day.
Bro is built like a question mark. What the fuck?
He is built like a question mark. Fuck, dude. Bro built like an exclamation point.
Yeah,
a fat cartoon exclamation point.
Dude looks like a light bulb with a head on top. That's fucked up.
Bro looks like bro built like tung 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 tung. Bro built like a baseball bat, bro. Fuck, man.
Oh fuck! I just we're going. I can't skip this. Okay, pay.
Okay, Chad. I did not mean to reveal how fucking cooked my Instagram feed is. My apologies.
It's cool. Oh look, there's a little playground. That's cute. I'll be honest. I've never been to a motel that had a playground, but like, I don't doubt they exist. Can I? Nope, that's an invisible one.
I'm sure they do. Listen, I'm sure there are people, there are families who have kids that, you know, want a park.
I don't like
outside of their little motel.
Why is like the aliasing on the O significantly worse than everything else?
That's true. What the? No, wait, no, it's fine now. Well, actually, no, wait, no, it is worse.
Right? It's kind of weird.
Maybe because it's a round thing.
Yeah.
So like it's just more apparent because all the other letters are super like jagged and straight, whereas that one's just like a perfect circle.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of like, oh, peeky sneaky. Oh, that's 5. I don't want to go in there just yet. Oh, red room? Red room? I couldn't just go into any room. Okay. Oh, I don't get another thing there? Okay. I think the thing...
Oh, who's
Oh.
talking there?
Queso? What?
Oh my god!
What?
What the fuck?
Wait, that's just queso. What?
What's he doing here in this game?
What do you want? Dude, the big...
They really want this streamer to play this game, bro. Oh no, it's slop. It's slop. It's always been slop. We're just the wrong streamers.
Oh. What? Okay. That I am fucking flabbergasted. That actually I did not. Nothing on 7. 8? No. Okay, 9.
Let's try a 10 for a 10 out of 10 gaming experience. Wait. Oh, no, wait. It's going to go all the way to 13. 13. Do 13.
Okay. 11.
Okay, we'll do 11.
Oh, it's only going to 12. What fucking horseshit.
Yeah.
You know what? Fucking... You know what this annoys me a lot is that they're trying to do the PlayStation 1 thing, but they're not doing it. Maybe I'm just a stickler, but like PlayStation 1, it wasn't just jagged pixels without a purpose. The pixels are actually aligned in a way because if you did like the interlacing that they would have normally, it would actually look really nice. I feel like they just did it for the sake of doing it. Though, I don't know. Maybe I'm not that accustomed. Oh, this car... What? What a fucking asshole. He's just parking literally at the entrance. Look at this dude.
Get a load of this fucking guy. Was this guy from Montreal?
Topical.
Yeah. What do you mean topical? Are you coming? Are you coming to beat me now? Already?
We're getting ready.
You
Yeah.
know.
Okay, I guess we're going to room 5. Oh, fucking Jesus!
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah,
Give him the real answer. Give him the real answer. He scared the shit out of us.
Literally scared the shit out of me so much he's no longer in frame.
Look down at the ground for that.
That actually got me. What the fuck?
Stupid ass jump scare, bro. I wasn't even expecting it. The fuck? You should always expect jump scare, but now we know this is real.
This is my room, miss. You can't just go barging in. I got about guy in the front said room 5. This is room 5. Shit, I thought it was room 6. I'm so sorry. Wait, you got a date with Queso? My brain ain't work like it used to.
Please leave.
Why are you walking like that?
Griblo? Griplon?
Griblin. Gripperonus Rex.
Don't fucking say that. I'm gonna try.
Reposaurus Rex.
I don't. Did you? You saw that,
What?
right?
No, I didn't see anything.
He just walked into the wall.
Off he goes. I wonder if they just, maybe they just don't care. Maybe the devs just didn't care. It's scarier if he walks into the wall. It's like he wasn't real.
Oh, thanks for the hint, dickhead. Check room.
No,
3.
no. That's not me. No. I don't think that's genuinely what it is.
What?
I don't know. I think the game's just like a little undercooked. That's all. Might be, anyway.
Ew.
It's funnier if it is undercooked.
This bathroom is okay. Check room 3. Okay. That was the queso room. What do you want?
I shouldn't disturb him anymore. He's scary. Oh, is this like Run from Queso? What is this called again?
It's called Vacant. It's literally just called Vacant.
Okay.
So it's not even Easter egg. They just want you to... Can I just go to sleep? Can I sleep now? What am I doing? What are we here for? What's going on?
I don't know, bro.
Well, it said the room is trashed. So maybe I gotta go talk to the manager or some shit.
I guess so.
Can I? Okay. I'll just go talk to that manager. What is this? Is not normal. This game is upsetting. Sup, dude? What's the matter? My bathroom is trashed. Ah, shit. Must have forgotten to clean that one. Look, I have work to do, and I don't have time to clean right now. Would you please go to the back and grab a mop? I'll give you a discount. On a $23 room? Yeah, okay, another $5 off would fucking totally sweeten the pot.
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay.
But why is multi-million-dollar streamer Queso? He's not multi-million-dollar yet, I don't think. But you know, fucking rich boy streamer Queso. Why is he just in his shitty ass hotel?
Can I?
I mean, I guess you know what? You are a content creator, and you would take this deal. I guess who wouldn't, right?
What? Oh, okay. I guess I clean the bathroom now. Yeah, okay. Tasks, clean bathroom. You know, there is an objective bar at the top right. I probably should have seen that. Too focused on whatever.
Yeah.
Can I run into traffic?
Clean bathroom.
Can I run into traffic? That'd be kind of cool. No. This is... Can I see Queso again? Shouldn't disturb him anymore. He's scary. 5. Okay. I swear to fuck if someone's in there again. What do I... Clean bathroom? What do I... Do I...
Yeah, did you just go into the bathroom and clean it? Or did he tell you there was a mop somewhere?
Yeah, he said there was a mop, and I tried to interact with it. Nothing happened. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna... fucking have to go again and try and take the mop again!
Okay.
It's Peem, I tell you! Okay. Can I go through here? No. Can I... May... Oh, okay,
No.
so I just didn't hit it. I hit it. I just didn't hit it the right way. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you just didn't get the hitbox. It's a very thin, moppy hitbox. It's, you know,
It's a very,
very,
very moppy.
it's very, it's very true to life in that way.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I do aim to grab a mop and I just fucking miss.
Closing door, just in case Crazy Man wants to come in. Let me fuck it. It's fucking Peem, I tell you. Let me close door. Okay, there's a bar. Do I just...
Yeah, you just stand there. Yeah, just
it's
clear
not
the,
even
whatever.
a texture. It's like an actual model. So is this supposed to be like a shit smear or like a vomit or whatever?
I'm not entirely sure, bro.
Power went
The
out.
power went out.
If I open that fucking door, I hate jump scares. I love scary games. I hate jump scares.
Why do you hate them? Do you hate them more because it doesn't like...
I get startled easily. It sucks.
Ah,
Wait, what wasn't there before?
I got startled today, bro. So I had to... I'm not going to say which company this is for because this is a pretty big international company. But I'm an exterminator and I had to go to a factory today and I had to go see about like... I got a service call today. And they were like, there's a mouse in the ground. There's a mouse nest that we found. And I was like, oh, okay. And I went, and it was just like a hole in the ground. But there's no like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Anyways, there was just a hole in the ground. And there was like no like mouse poop, no nothing in there. And I was like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything here, but I'll put some stuff around. And she's like, oh, can you stick your hand in there just in case to see? And I was like, sure. You know, I was just wanted to see how deep it went. And then just like as I touch it, a fucking mouse just jumped straight out at me and ran away. And the lady who was with starts fucking screaming and she just jumps away. I'm like, shit. So I put down a couple of traps around there. I'm gonna go back there on like Wednesday and see what happened if we caught anybody. But yeah, no, it's. I'm like, damn, yeah, no, they were not kidding. Ice in it.
What? Did you see that?
Nope.
That was awesome. It's a man with a glow stick for a head.
Ooh.
It It was funny. He was kind of cute. What?
All right. But yo, anyways, bro, I'm unfortunately hit my limit, so I will have to leave you to consume the slop with chat.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, no, that one night, Lord, you are so right. This is slop. But yeah. Oh man, a furry
Gotcha.
exterminating other furry creatures. Listen, I'm not a furry. My character just has animal ears. Okay, I just think it's a cute design detail. Does that make Arthur a skeleton if he's a skeleton? I don't think so. On that wise note, I will leave you all for now.
Before you go,
Yeah.
give me your like e-transfer email address in like the Discord messages, and I'll hook you up as I'm doing more slop. I'll play through this for the stream tonight. I'll fucking
Hell yeah.
yeah. Oh, we're
Do it.
going
Do it.
to check out by the room nearby.
And then I might as well send you my phone number.
Yeah, that too. That too. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right,
no.
buddy.
It's your buddy.
Peace out.
Goodbye,
Bye,
everybody.
chat. Have fun.
Not goodbye, everybody. I'm still
Bye.
here for a little bit. I'm still gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving though. But yes, Arthur is going to chill with y'all and play the schlop. You're gonna play that schlop. All right, see you. Bye.
Oh. Okay. What? You shouldn't have come. Wait, why is he two people? Now you will pay, just like he did. What am I just going to my car? Okay. Okay, just go to my car. Is that my car? Is this my car? Do I have a car? Oh. As I jumped into my car, I hit the gas and sped off. I drove as fast as the car could go until I reached a gas station. Still in a panic state, I called the police. They told me that when they got there, the motel seemed abandoned. Absolutely no sign that there was any ever. They thought I was delusional, but I know what I saw. Okay. How we feeling, chat, on the slop scale of a scale to 1 to 10? Like, slop 1 or slop 10? How you feeling? What's up? What's up? What's up? I am thinking this is like an 8 out of 10 slop. I think I would have said a 5 if Queso didn't show up. But like, shout out to like a thing that like a friend of mine once told me, that like if you wanted to get a game like to be really 9, it was kind of sloppish. Slop 20. Yeah, no, it was a little slop. It was big slop. It's big slop, I will state. I did not enjoy that. That was kind of bad. I like constructively, I don't know. I could see it. I could see what they're going for. I can't make games like this, but I do gotta admit that jump scare did not even make me like, I don't even know. That jump scare like fucking sucked. Like I like horror games. I fucking hate it when they just like loud goddamn noise and like just directly in your goddamn face. But yeah, I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of lame. Oh, do I not have the option to, wait, there's no, I don't want that time back because I thought that was funny, but this was not a good experience. What? I can't exit. What? Is there... Do I just have to manually fucking close the... What? Okay. Alright. Let me just, I guess, close it. Okay, fellas, we got 2 more games to get through. I'm gonna message someone, see if fucking someone wants to stream, because I got an idea. I think Mishmash might wanna hop on. I might pester him. But we shall see. Hey, Bucko. Yeah. To do some slop horror game streaming right now. Okay. So, what do we got? What do we got? Not right now, Linky. I do have like a specific set cast that I kind of want to keep in mind for these specific Anything Goes streams. In the future, I'll definitely consider it. Because I do have like other group things that I want to do in the future, but I kind of want to keep it to like the same like 4 or 5 people. But let me see. So we got So we got 2 other games. We got one about photographing cryptids, if you like cryptids. And one is like to replicate the gaming experience of you playing on a server alone that was abandoned for have I played Darkwoods? Yeah, a little while ago. Of playing like an abandoned Gmod map in first-person shooter. So what would you guys feel? First person to say what they want, I'll go with that, and that's next week. Because I want to get through all 3 of them. But yes, we shall see. Let me see what we got going on here. Pony Island? I fuck with Pony Island. If I remember correctly, didn't the Pony Island guys make Inscription as well? Oh, let me turn some music on in the background. Gmod? I Unfortunately, Knickknack, you are like $1 late and a day short. You just missed it. So we'll do cryptids in a second, but I'm gonna play this one. This one I thought was kind of interesting. I've heard about this. This is the one that I thought was like kind of cool. This is just a demo, so I don't know what it is, but I've heard some shit. Okay, let's let me get this game up. So this specific game is called No Players Online. And if you're a fan of liminal games, this is kind of one of those ones that like you kind of fuck with, right? Okay. I might go grab a bottle of water really quickly because I pouched. Interesting. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I've seen this one before. I have never played it. I forgot where I've seen this. I, like, have the vaguest idea. I'm pretty sure, like, Power Pack might have done a video on this at one point, but it seems pretty interesting. I'm curious if I look up 40k on itch.io if I'll find anything interesting. Oh, fuck. I'm like, actually here. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I mean, literally, like, I'll be gone for, like, less than, like 20 seconds. I'm just gonna run out to my fridge and grab a bottle of water. Be right back! Watch a Nitro Rad video. John Wolf, yeah, no, I'm familiar with them. It might have been Power Pack for me. I think it might have also been some, like, obscure YouTuber. By the way, shout out to, like, I'm gonna shout out this one YouTuber I've been watching recently who covers shit like this. She does fucking fantastic work, and as someone who, like, appreciates their kind of like weird shitty shit, like covering like slop games and like putting like your own like soul into like a game. What are they called? I just found them like recently. They're kind of a smaller channel, not like super small. Like they're called Tedorate. TDORATE. That shit good. That shit. Their shit is fucking great, and they cover games like this, so I thought it was... Oh. Disquesty. I like it. Tederate, they covered games like this before. They just did a video on Marble Hornets, and that made me happy because I grew up with Marble Hornets. Still super dehydrated from like boxing and shit. Eh. Okay. All right. Pink cube in distance. Alright, so this is just a demo, so I don't know how long this is. By the way, let me know if this is too loud. This reminds me of the LiDAR thing. I don't know if you're familiar. It was like a Gmod mod pack game thing, whatever. It's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Ah, God, that's actually hurting my eyes. What the fuck? I'm in. But can it run Doom though? Oh, this game's already a 10 out of 10 to change your cursor into a cute little cursor. Okay. Chat, who do I log? John Muellard. 1, 2, 3. Okay, come on now. We gotta do this. You know how it is. You've gotta go through it. Nope. Okay. I guess we're logging in as guests, boys. iPad baby? I don't think I've heard of it. Oh my goodness. This is aesthetic. Wait. Okay, this is... I like it. Wait, can I just play Minesweeper? Oh my god, this is actually just Minesweeper. Oh! Alright. Okay. That means that's there. That means there's one there. One there. Damn! I'll be honest. I fuck with it. I'm glad that Minesweeper's on here. Is there a text? Oh, there's a little notepad here. Cool. Audio player. I like the, like... Can we... No? Okay. File Explorer? What do we got? What do we got? Downloads. Home. Documents. Mindfriend data. Pictures. Nothing. Oh, it's 1994. Okay, that explains a few things. Let's go get the chat rooms up. Online. Add friend. Okay. Ripping off Markiplier, is he? Kinda. Little bit. Little bit, you know, sometimes the format's not that hard, you know? Let's connect to the internet a little bit. You know, sometimes you do. Sometimes you do it for fun. It works. Oh, the dial-up. Oh, goodness graciousness. Sweet Lord. How we feeling, guys? How we doing? Alright. Oh, I can't. Okay. Alright. Bookmarks. Is there anything bookmarked? Alright. Okay. Make money fast? Hello, poor person! Hell yeah. Change your life. Of course, you're developing a game is easy. Making money from them is even easier when you help Oh wow, this is a lot more than I was expecting. Oh, domain has been seized. Okay. Can I just backspace to go back one more? No? Okay. Alright. Alright, today's news. Got a bookmarks here. Hey, welcome to the stream, Preschel. You were missed. How you doing today? You missed one hell of a recommendation. Releases and whips, rules and announcements. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, there's actually... Okay. Post disappearing. Hello, users. This morning we noted a big chunk of the post from the screens. Interesting. Back. I'm not reading all that. I'm just here to fucking vibe. Okay, so basically just shit's disappearing on the server. Back. Releases and whips. Fishing with knives. Cracked 27. What? Who are you? What's up? Ed Fran? Quinn-Win? Quinn-Win? Return? I fuck with Quinn-Win. Quinn-Win's a good name. That's a strong name. Thanks for accepting my friend request. That's not what I'm typing. I'm typing poop. Okay. I want to type poo poo pee pee, but like whatever, man. Where's the button to call him a slur? It's the internet, you know. It's online on the forum and I decided to add you. Okay. I want to play a game with you. That sounds creepy. Even better. I like the chunky sounds. No, not in a creepy way. Hey, pick your nose. Just like I don't really have any online friends. That's probably for the better, honestly, right? I mean, I used to, but they haven't been online for a while. I know, I've seen server blight. I know what it's like. Computer, fetch me my slurs. Cue the sound of like a slamming Rolodex as I go through them. They're all sorted alphabetically. Ba 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 ba. I'm just like full on like just ham fisting my keyboard. It's fucking awesome. Okay, so I'm looking for my first new friends. Okay, cool. This is giving me server blight. Have any of you watched server blight? I'd recommend it. It's pretty good. I know it's kind of popular, so like I doubt. I'm pretty sure most of you probably would have heard of it, but like it's pretty good. Yeah, I watched server blight. I'm not even a TF2 fan, but I kind of fuck with it. No, the next book club is probably gonna be something weird, but hey, I don't really care about the flags. I play for kills. Ba 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 ba. I haven't seen Emesis Blue. I've been meaning to because I've heard it's really good. I've seen a few clips of it, but I've not seen it. Ever seen There Will Be Brawl? Have I seen There Will Be Brawl? Yes, I have. I've seen There Will Be Brawl, and I will be 100% with you. I feel like There Will Be Brawl is like... It's peak, but it's peak you don't expect. It's like when you find out that Matt Mercer was in There Will Be Brawl, that it fucks you up a little bit inside. I don't even like Smash. I don't even like most Nintendo games. But There Will Be Brawl, kind of peak. I'm just saying. Okay. Literally nobody plays this game anyway. Okay, let's do this shit. I have seen Vita Oh, well, hello microphone. I have seen Vita Carnus. I have seen Midwest Angelica. I kind of stay up to date on most horror games, horror analog of any kind. Just because, like, it's a passion of mine. I like them. Oh, that kilobyte download speed. Fuck me. Oh, WinRAR. Oh, the chunky. Welcome back, Enoch. I'm glad you're here. Let's take a look. See. Oh, manifest packages. Let's see what we got here. Menu, gorge, move on. Read me. Thank you for downloading the alpha version. You watch Angel Engine? Yeah, I have. I have such a... It's shit. Like, Angel Engine is shit. Like, unironically it is. But... there's an idea there. Like, it's just handled so poorly, and I think it makes it all the worse. Because, I think the shitty execution of an okay idea, you know? Had a dumb future stream idea. Those personality quizzes, like... Oh, yeah, I love those. We'll totally do that. Ever play Titanfall 2? No, but I've been meaning to. It's on the... Excuse me, it's on my list. I'm just not, like, a fast-paced shooter guy. Like, the most fast-paced shooter that... Okay, cut out. Ugh, I don't like that. The fastest-paced shooter that I've played recently was probably, like, Sorry We're Close, and that's not fast-paced in the slightest. Okay, let's see. Is this game Peem? Is this game Peem? Feedback. Nope. Create room. Nope. Room list. Set room size. What? Not, there we go. Only the gorge. Peem. Let's do it! Press, I need to watch that. Would Super Hot be considered a fast-paced shooter? It can be. It's as fast as you want it to go. Joining game, joining game, joining game. Oh! It's chunky. Oh wow, this is seizure-rific. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's kind of... There's no jump. This is not a movement shooter from 1984. Or 1994, sorry. kind of fuck with this. This looks really good. Though I do wish the gun wasn't as floppy. I wish it was more like true to life about what the game would be like. Like, you know, just like back in the day, all shooters just had the gun directly in the middle. So like, I feel like it'd be cooler if it was like that, but no. Play OS in Ultra Kill. I'd love to play Ultra Kill. I'm just terrible at those kinds of games. 1973. This didn't come. Oh, capture the flag. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't like that. I am Jesus. God gave me the power to. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, this is. You gotta make your own entertainment wherever you go. Ba 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 ba. I don't know. Does anybody else do this? Whenever you get like a gun with infinite ammunition, if they're just like kind of fucking around, they'll just mag dump into the walls. Just I fuck with it, right? I do this shit a lot. We're just gonna walk back with the flag and put it with my flag, because I'm assuming this operates by like those kind of logic. I wish this wasn't that dark because I'm kinda. Oh, there you are. Oh, dude, join. Hell yeah! Time for me to go hunting. All right. Okay. A gramophone. Man, I was actually enjoying that unironically. I shouldn't have did that. Anyway. Lol. Fuck your music. I'll just hold the trigger until my GPU cries? Yeah, no, you're so valid for that. I will find whoever is here and I will gun them down. I do not fuck with ghosts. Oh, I don't like that sound. It's a fucking dead spot in my screen. What the fuck? Alright, alright. On one of these streams, you and Kolani just read old shitty internet creepypastas. Not off the list. It's an anything goes stream. I think we might take a break from the horror shits next week, like this next time we stream, and do something weird. I don't know, I'm open to most recommendations. Okay, this is supposed to be another guy. Oh, hi. Well, I scared him off, so it's pretty chill. Alright. Okay, a little awkward, but like whatever, man. I kind of fuck with it. This is just a demo, so I don't think it's gonna last much longer. I'd probably get the, you know, horror rule of, the horror rule of threes, like, I'll probably get this here. And then I'll go to get the flag the third time. And then something like that, right? That's usually how this happens, right? I like the horror. Yeah, but you know, we gotta vary it up a little bit. Maybe 3 romance games and shit. I don't know. Oh, well. Alright. That was very rude of you. I didn't like that at all. Yes. Do you 3D print miniatures? Yeah, I do have like a lot of strict rules for miniatures that I 3D print. Oh well. Like, I only print miniatures that I can't get access to easily. Because I'm always, if I can order the miniatures through my local game store, I will do that. You missed the gay game last week that was interesting, I will state. And then I turn around, and there's something there. Oh, there isn't anything there. Alright, okay. Since I didn't catch the pings last week, that's fair. New to 3D printing? I've been printing for a little bit. Those weren't there before. Oh, I made those. That's right, because I'm trigger happy a little bit. It'd be so funny if you could just no more computer demons, no! Like, I don't know, fucking it'd be kind of funny if just say, ooga booga booga, I'm going to haunt your computer for all these nuts. I'm fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just easily entertained. Golden Light's pretty, okay, well, you're an asshole for that. I see what you're doing. Well, you know what? I didn't want, that was a fucking okay game anyway. Visit. Feedback. I want a printer, but I need to get done what I have before the Great Tide. Oh yeah, no, once you get a printer, that shit can go out of, yeah. Development on the game has been temporarily suspended due to personal bereavement affecting our team. Submit. Oh no, my computer is haunted! Yay, sentimental, 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 sentimental. Oh, sentimental, maybe that's one of the passwords. Counter to critical error. Okay. I think, again, like, what the fuck is it called? Server Blight handled this the best, where it's like, well, I could just turn off my computer at any point, and Server Blight's, no, you literally can't. It's kind of cool that way, I guess. Oh, is this the end of the demo? Is it cap sensitive? Oh, I have caps lock on. Yeah, it was sentimental. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this shit, dude. Can I get out of here? Clock. Wait, what is this called? Soultransfer.dev? Create a game today that behaved unlike any I've seen before. The gameplay was much more abstract than usual. These two random games have no story at all. Suddenly have a story. Tell me how to. Okay, you was fucking with things you probably shouldn't. You can see the souls permanently trapped inside the souls and their mechanics too. Create a rudimentary version of what will be. Okay, so they're just kind of giving up the. Okay, this is kind of jumping the shark a little bit here. Okay. What notes do we have? What notes do we have? No notes? Okay. Audio player, do we have audio logs? You know. Random documents and audio logs. Accursed Farms? Yes! I've been a fan of Ross for quite some time, actually. Pictors, my scans. And then Sarah. Alright. Okay. Downloads, CTF. Excuse me. Is it a person or a thing? They're a YouTube channel. Accursed Farms did Freeman's Mind, which is classic internet. Classic YouTube too. Ow. It's taking an aunt's ass, you know. Your boy got that issue. Let's see what we got. How we feeling, Shay? You guys want to keep going with this one, or you want to try the last one? Sentiment. Okay, I don't got that password. Well, does he have a chat for anybody? Oh god, you can actually see my actual time. It's 10:07. Quinn Win? What's up, dude? Been a minute. Wanted to say I really like the alpha test of the game. Good to hear. If you discover any bugs, feel free to let us know. Hey John, how's the development of the game going? Hey John, me and some other people are still playing the alpha version and are loving it. Can't wait for the official version. A sign-in was detected on a different device. Please log in again. Okay. Winston. Let's see who he goes. Finish the fight? Okay, alright. Hey John, it's Winston H. Richmond from the How to Winston.richmond.org. I played your game and I'm beyond impressed. Inuit's engine is miles ahead of the competition. 3D graphics, I mean, wow, just wow. Let's sit down. So this is basically just a game about being in the first person perspective of fucking John Carmack then. Right? Right? Right. About working together. I'm available Friday. I'm available this Friday. I'm also available this Friday. Hey John, just checking back in with you. Maybe you missed my last message. Would love to talk about what we can do for each other. Hey John, I'll be out of the office for the foreseeable future. Some government issues. For some reason, they're convinced I'm evading taxes. I kind of like this guy. It's kind of fun. Any progress? That's a new insult. Any progress on the no clip up? No, it's incredibly hard to replicate. I'll check around and see if anyone recorded a video. Don't worry about it. Just move on to other stuff. Alright. Concept art for the forest map is already almost done. Perfect. I'll get a meeting set up with everybody else. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Really like the alpha test, John. You told me you do 3D graphics. I gotta be honest, I didn't believe you. I told you I could do it. You should. I just realized that John is probably a reference to John Carmack, you know. Fourth dimensional being. Not sure yet, but we got some feedback from the alpha test. Okay. Let's go to deleted user, see if there's anything interesting. Alright. What's this text document? I guess we'll just play a game. Oh, this is the beta, not even the alpha. All right, okay. Baba Booey. But oh, we can only do 16. Gotcha. Yeah, that exact John Carmack. I see you are a Civi fan as well. I'm a fan of Civi. I do quite like the shoot booms. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but the crystal gets smaller the more you shoot it. That's a little detail they didn't need to add. Okay, alright. Oh, we can jump now! This is the beta now, baby! Can we... We can't lean. Wait, what? Okay, so... Weird. Okay. Like a white monster game... Wait, what? If you like the white monster games, I can kick your ass in Quake. You totally could. I'm shit at these kinds of games. I miss Cancer Mouse. Oh, fuck yeah! Who's that friendly rodent pal that lives in Reactor 3? Yeah. I'm not too good at boom shoots. I'm not too good at video games in general, to be completely... Oh, well, there. Goodbye, world. I'm not too good at video games in general. I'm mostly more of a tabletop and, like, board game kind of guy. Who's irradiated first, slowly killing me? C-A-N-C-E-R-M-O-U-S-E. Oh, it has just enough bullets, baby. How old are you, Mr. Bones? You have the voice and acumen of a young man, but I've been surprised before. I'm 28 years old. Oh, that's bullshit. I don't wanna... Can I... Is there... Alright. Well, I guess we're going back now. Yeah, it's Cancer Mouse. It's Cancer Mouse, everybody. Hi, Civi. Man, fucking... Those references are great. Where that checks out. Yeah. I'm kind of an oddity. Not to flap my arms and scream that I'm special, I'm special, I'm special. No, I'm just... I don't know. I've never acted my age. Future Giza? Yeah, no, I'm kind of getting there, right? Okay, am I supposed to just, like... I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be doing here, but I don't... Am I... Oh. I could literally just go. Wait, what are you? Soul transfer? Pentastar Sigil server at... Okay. What am I... What? What? Alright, okay. What do I feel like I have to look for shit throughout the entirety of the browser to put in this? I have a feeling I have to actually beat a game of Minesweeper. That would be fucked up. Oh, I'm gambling here. Fuck. I do quite enjoy gambling a little bit. Boop. Hell yeah. Fucker. Have you ever played Dark Tide? Are you excited for the RPGs? I actually am. I am not. I have not been a big fan of. I'm not a big gamer of like first-person shooters, and I didn't really care for the game too much at like at launch. I didn't think I like the psyker, like the rogue psyker kind of class, but it didn't have anything that I thought was fun. The RPGs, voice acting wise, and everything else is just really fun. Though I will say, the voice for the psyker that thinks the Emperor is his gay lover is like, it's Peem. I tell you, it's Peem. I think I'm out. I think I got what I need from this. Or maybe I have to... Well, now that I have the soul transfer up, do I have to... Do I... Okay. Now do I boot up this and start a game? Maybe? No. Join game. Baba Booey. But 16 map there start. We do have one last game to play tonight, and then I'll probably call our quits for the time being. I will attempt to. I'll just go over and check out the flag on the other side of the map first, and then we'll. If nothing happens, we'll go. Because I know that it said something about like collecting the 5 stones to unlock. I don't know, the fucking One Piece or some shit, but you know, it is what it is. There's a good jump noise. No. I feel like for a long play, this would be like a good game. But this is not a long play. This is in fact just me fucking around with random games I found on itch.io. But this, I will say, so far, this has probably been one of the best ones we've played of these, like, little anything goes games. Oh, fucker. With the power of friendship? Got damn near maybe. I'll go back to that one spot where the record player was. No. I thought they weren't liking it because they started to shake a little bit. Well, anyway. Oh, there's some verticality here. Okay, I see it. Okay, that what Linky just said in chat immediately was like, you know what? I'm out. Just wanted to say thanks to the great 40K content. Made it 36 years before discovering 40K, and now obsessed thanks partially to your vids. That's awesome. I'm glad that I could help spread the addiction a little bit. I will state that you'll find 40K shit like at different ages no matter what you do. Like I didn't even hear about 40K until like 19, maybe 20 years old. Like it was my first year of university. So yeah, Raptors or Mantis Warriors? Raptors all the way. I have a small force of Raptors actually. Well, that game's great. I just don't have time for that right now because I want to play the last game, which this game could be the worst or I don't think it's going to be the best. But I have one last game left to play for us tonight. But also, yeah, Retro Dad 64. I do stream every Sunday. I try to. We do anything goes. We take recommendations from anybody that's around. And if you want to show up, feel free to do so. We have a lot of little fun little interactions that we have with the chat. We, as in me and my buddy Kolani. Sometimes other people show up. I try to just keep it between me and him. And if not, it's just me and the other one, Mishmash, that guy. Yeah. So now we're playing another game. Oh, I love when it's like, oh, are you sure you want to activate this game? I'm like, yeah, I got it off itch.io, so it was vetted at least a little bit. So the last game we're playing today, before I have to go off to Dreamland, because it's been a long day. If this game isn't bad, it's called Cryptids. So let's get this up and running. Are we gonna show the game on stream? Is it gonna video? Can we do borderless window? Quality medium? What? Yeah, I'll go quality high. I doubt I'm going to like. Why is it no longer full screen? Okay. Chat. This is a very mysterious game. Properties, cryptids. Okay. Let's try window capture, see if that works. Nope, that's the wrong window. Cryptids.exe, was that the right window? Oh, that's scuffed. Okay, let's go back. Oh, that's not even like... Okay, that's really scuffed, actually. Let's try and get this to work. We'll do not full screen, high graphics, apply. It's Peem. Will this game allow me to stream it? Cryptids.exe. Nope, this is not. Love a long play. I'm trying to get this game to work really quickly. But it doesn't seem like it wants to. Let's try this. Actually, might be a bit of a dud tonight, fellas. Let's see what we can do. Music's pretty. It's a vibe. I like the music. It's chill. So the game is about photographing cryptids. So I'm kind of like, okay. Can see it, but also not the chat. Okay. It's not allowing us to see. Like, you guys aren't seeing what I'm clicking. It's just showing you sometimes a menu. And that's it. I'm just currently like, any full screen application? No. Specific window. This game is mysterious. because I don't know what I'm doing here. But chat is back? Yeah. There's another option that's above the chat window that I can use. Just trying to figure this out. I've never had a game just not stream, period, which is weird. Let me see what's up. Capture specific window. Capture any folk. Cryptids are usually quite elusive. Yeah, you're very right. Allow transparency. Capture cursor. Can I... If I had a new game, will it allow me to, like... What is this? This is actually a nice image. What the fuck? You are Professor Z. Can I get some... No? Okay. Drinking, painting Necrons, listening to a guy do stuff. Yeah, photograph, pancreas, no. Now work? Okay. My favorite is a Loveland Frogman. And that's a little biased because I'm going to be staying in Loveland for a few weeks soon. But, like, I love the Loveland Frogman because he's like, oh, look at this cute little cryptid. And it's not even, like, a dangerous cryptid. It's like a 3-foot frog. That's it. It's kind of funny. Okay, chat, I think this game is a bust, unfortunately. It doesn't seem to want to work at all. I don't know what cockamamie app this is using. Perhaps it is just trying to, I don't know. Perhaps the app itself, or the game is trying to mine crypto using my own computer. Who knows? Painting Ratling and Ogrins right now. I read that as rat ogres, which, by the way, I'm currently in the process of assembling Storm Fiends. But yes, I'm a fan. Loveland Frogman, if you look up images of him, he's peak, like, show this to someone for them to call him a little guy. Because he is. He's just a little guy. He's just an upright walking 3-foot frog. And I don't even think it's like... It's not even like... Oh, he's an evil demon that does shit. No, he's a frog. Big frog, yeah. The Loveland Frogman. So yeah, I'm gonna be back in like 3 weeks. I think I might call it there though. But I do want to ask you guys that are here. For those who don't know, I stream. I stream every Sunday with Kolani, or at least I try to. But I'm going to be going away for a couple weeks. When I get back, we might be doing more of this. Might do more horror games. Horror games are more my thing. But in general, I'm open to do whatever. It's anything goes. So what do you guys want? Next stream, do you guys want me to do more horror games? Do you want me to do adventure games? Do you want me to look up 40k games on itch.io and try the worst ones? What do you want? I'm curious. What was the last game that... What was that last game that didn't play? Oh, that last game? It was just called Cryptids. Cryptids by Rambo Bazzini. It's on itch.io. If you just look up Cryptids itch.io, you'll find it. It's a bit sketchy looking. It's weird. But it did catch my attention because it's one of those ones that has potential. But yeah, what do you guys want? What would you like to see next time? Or would you like to just switch it up and not do games anymore and try something different? Like me trying to play a board game with Kolani through TTS. 3 hours of you screaming at the mic? Yeah. Golden Light? I'll fuck with Golden Light. Golden Light's pretty fun. What more horror games? So 40k fan games would be fun. 40k fan games? 40k fan games can be pretty weird. Actually, let me look this up really quickly. 40k itch... not ito. Itch.io. Top games tagged 40k. Let me see. Number 1, 40k first person shooter. Interesting. Okay, there's some Warhammer 40k choose your own adventure. Alright, I see some shit here. There's not a lot, but there's some... I see some shit here. Analog horror series? I could be down. I do like analog horrors. I know someone asked earlier, but yes, I have seen Greylock. Greylock's pretty fun. But yeah, we'll look into it. Feel free to comment after the stream is done what's going on. But I will admit I have slept like shit. I went to kickboxing today when I probably shouldn't have, but I wanted to get one in before I head out. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. But thank you all for showing up. For those who don't know, Kolani was recommended to play Group Vote Choose Your Own Adventure. Group Vote Choose Your Own Adventure would be kind of funny. It would take a fucking long time, though. Play Yume Nikki or Space Funeral, please? Okay. Feel free to comment, whatever, but I'm going to head out now. I want you all to have a wonderful night. Do one class of boxing if it's free. And just talk about your experience when we get back next time we're here. It will be a couple weeks, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you all have yourself a wonderful couple of weeks. And I'll see you whenever I see you next. I'm so sorry, Smoking Plant. I'm just very tired.